What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? I'm Hog Rider. Thank you for stopping by to watch some amazing attacks by Hog Riders in Clan War. Alright, so maybe the whole episode shouldn't go as the Hog Rider voice, but I wanted to talk to you guys about what, honestly, here's the thing. Hog Riders are my favorite troop of all time in Clash of Clans. I think back to the days when Hog Riders first came to the game and they were amazing. And also, they were pretty much impossibly overpowered, you guys. They were so strong. Hog Riders were absolutely 3-starring, destroying bases left and right. Mass Hogs was a thing. If you go back into the archives of my videos, you will see them years ago. All these 3-star Hog Rider attacks. And remember, if Galadon can 3, the strat's OP, and it definitely was at the time. Now, Hog Riders, they have been in and out of popularity for years now, and it's so great to see them coming back. Now, of course, a lot of really good war players will tell you they were never really gone, especially at Town Hall 9, which is very much true. But you see the change because of the Inferno Tower nerf, and now you're seeing Hog Riders more often at Town Halls 10 and even 11, which is super cool to watch. I mean, I don't know what it is. The witches are cool, the miners are okay, baby dragons, but no, Hog Rider for me, absolutely. And it's not just because I sound like one, or maybe I am one, but it's because I just think that they're a fun troop. Over those walls they go. RIP all that hard-earned gold and elixir that you spent as the Hogs just jump it like it doesn't even exist. So yes, Hog Riders have seen it come back, and right now, probably one of the most overpowering strategies, especially at Town Hall 9, but again, you're seeing it more and more at Town Hall 10. You saw me do some attacks in recent videos in recent months at Town Hall 11, especially in live streams, I believe. Lots of fun. Love the Hog Riders. You know what? They're almost enough to get me playing my Town Hall 9 again, just so I can start doing these Hog Rider attacks. So, yes, Hog Riders are very vulnerable to the double giant bombs, but you can see that a lot of players are using the strategy of clearing out the area. Of course, in war attacks, you've got the ability to scout or have somebody who has scouted for you to make sure that there aren't double giant bombs in your Hog's path. And that's exactly what our celebrity member of Full Attack, Vin Diesel, did right here. As you can see, working out, clearing the final structures for this massive 3-star Hog Rider attack. Now, of course, FA4 is a fantastic war clan. If you guys are interested, they are kind of the originator, the original Full Attack clan. Even though they're not the first Full Attack clan, they have the 4 exclamation points after them, but they have really become the heart of the FA family, and it's great to see them do so well in war and to have so much fun out there as a clan, even though I regrettably just don't have the time to play as much. So let's check out God PvP here, as he is going to go in this time with golems first. And notice the golems splitting down left and right, and then he's got the old Valkyries headed in down the center, but Hog Riders are going to bring up the rear again, approaching that town hall, making sure the area where the double giant bombs are is cleared out before the Hog Riders go down. And then you can see that big cluster. You've got the Wizard Towers and the Expos all focused kind of in the bottom left area of this anti-3-star base. So the Hog Riders and 3 heal spells obviously going to have a great time if you can avoid the double giant bombs. So in come the Hogs on the left-hand side. The base is already 30% destroyed or so. Lots of Hog Riders. Again, 3 heal spells ready and a rage. Here comes the CC. What is it? What, of course, it's more Hog Riders. And really with the Hogs, it comes down to 2 keys. It is predicting the path of the Hog Riders, knowing exactly where they are going to head, and that's one of the great things about planning out a war attack, is you've got the time to predict these things. And then number 2, the double giant bombs, avoiding them. Of course, there are so many other things to worry about. The heroes, the clan castle troops, even the skeleton spells, skeleton traps, not spells. Come on. The skeleton traps could be a problem. But again, God PvP working out well here, and he's going to wrap up another triple for FA4, as we like to so affectionately call them. So yes,
over the years, there have been different troops that have been so OP they're broken, and I think that at some point I probably will put out an episode that talks about the history of these troops and maybe show some clips of older videos. I've also, now that I think about it, I've been meaning to put together a react to my old video type video, something that shows my very first attempts at YouTube videos, and yeah, that'd be fun to show. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll dig up the original YouTube videos that I posted just for fun like 10 years ago, but we'll save that for another day. So yes, we've got another 3-star wrapping up. Hog Riders super strong, especially, of course, at Town Hall 9 and God PvP with another, was that a 6-pack this war? It might have been, but let's move on. Let's check out Marul Bawara, and I probably myrtleized your name, and I apologize for that, but anyway, he's got the golems again. So another very popular tactic is what we're seeing right here. The golem entry with a bunch of wizards, and then this time bowlers coming out of the CC. So that same fundamental, you're working on getting the heroes, the CC out of the way. You can see the defensive CC is deploying. It is going to go down early. The bowler is going to help out with that. And then there's really not a lot of worry for the Hog Riders other than the double giant bombs. And you can see by the placement there, well spread out. He's got the heal spells ready. Once again, 3 heals and a poison down to help deal with maybe skeleton traps, any leftover CC troops. In goes the first heal, and notice how it catches every single Hog Rider in this attack within the radius of that heal spell right there. And then again, predicting where they're going to path next. There they go, every single Hog Rider once again, loosen a few more to spring traps, and then the final heal spell, double giant bomb. But check it out, most of the Hog Riders avoid the double giant bomb right there. That might have been a little bit of luck, I don't know. But the Hog Riders were towards the outside right there, and the double giant bombs did not wipe out the rest of that attack. Easily, that would have ended the attack far from a 3-star if those Hog Riders land on that double giant bomb. Because you have to remember, it's likely that the Hogs are already damaged, so it is also very likely that a double giant bomb is going to wipe out all of your Hog Riders, heal spell or no. But yes, Marul has a few left, and he's got a bowler and a wizard at the bottom of your screen. And this is going to take a while to wrap up the 3-star, but it is going to happen even with the time constraints. Notice the Hogs turning around, taking down the Barbarian King right there, and that is going to be it for any sort of defensive capability for this base, and we'll see another 3-star. So I don't know, you guys, I'm curious to hear what you think personally is your favorite troop. I am going to leave it open down in the comments to see. But I would love to hear out of all the troops in the game, of the more specialized, the newer troops. So I'm talking Hog Rider, Bowler, Miner, Witch. Okay, not the newest, but they're the different troops. Those kind of unique functionality troops. Maybe Baby Dragon would be in there as well. But I'm not talking about just for strategic deployment. Not what is the strongest troop, but what is your favorite troop? Because these are the things that the Clash Royale team is going to look at when they consider adding a new troop. And hey, you never know, they could be working on something right now. Let's just say I have a feeling that they are working on a new and unique troop out there, and when it comes, it will likely be something that is outside of the box, as we often see from the Clash of Clans development team. And that is the exciting thing, to see a unit that you did not see coming, something that is completely different, that has a functionality that is unique. That is always exciting, and it keeps the game interesting, even for players that have been playing for years. And obviously, now you're talking about Clan War. You've got Clan War enthusiasts who are still super involved in this game. You've got people who are farming, you've got people who are trophy pushing to new heights every single season. And now we've got clan games, we've got the builder base battles as well. The builder base, I mean, that adds a whole different quantifiable PvP. And honestly, you guys, that really in Clash of Clans is the only way to quantify a good attacker, because in war, they're still working on the whole engineering thing, the matchmaking. It's with the base, it's just there's so many different variables that you cannot nail it down other than looking at a clan's overall level, their war score, and individual war stars. And even war stars, I mean, if somebody's dipping all the time versus attacking up versus attacking their match or their mirror, then that's going to make a difference in war star records. So 1,000, 2,000 war stars doesn't mean anything either. So honestly, what I'm kind of saying right here is I would love to see a new and different, some new and more involved system that would work to help rank war clans and war players to see which ones truly deserve the recognition for being experts in their field. And I still think that we should see some sort of reward for war stars and some sort of reward for legendary trophies. Legend League trophies that have accumulated for years now, and war stars as well. Why not use those as a soft currency in the game? Meaning a currency that you could use, you could go to the shop and you could buy some sort of customization, whether it be for your troops, for your walls, maybe even your buildings or the actual outlying areas of your base. Something that sets you apart, that makes you look unique and lets other people know when they're attacking you or facing you in war that you are a serious clan war player. Those are the ideas that I think will help make the game continually interesting, even for players who have been here for 5 years. Let me know if you guys have suggestions as well, and
thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come back again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, are you quite alright? I don't know what to say. Oh, Galadon, I'm speechless. I really am. For the first time in my life,